In this video, I'll play a few chess games, and you can see how I'm playing these chess games. I'll be playing this Blitz tournament of 5 minutes, and I really like, such kind of games where you have to put your mind. Uh, you can also analyze like how you're doing at particular time, like how your mind is functioning, and so why he resigned, I do not know. Maybe he had some work and he had to quit the game in between. But anyways, we won this. Okay, so and do visit my website maxpokersecrets.com. Do watch my other videos. There are some very good tips for poker players. And if you need any help, you can always email me. So I guess the next game, it's taking some time to start, and there are some really high ranked players that are playing. Also, if you do not know chess, like, I think it's going to be a great game that you can learn in addition to poker. So when you're not playing poker, you can, play chess, and this is going to help your brain improve. So anytime you start learning chess, you will notice that whatever learning you are doing to learn this particular kind of game is helping your brain improve. It's like, a gym for the brain. When you start learning new things, then your brain will develop synapses and some other, you know it's like muscles for your brain. So just pointer I gave you, that it's basically uh, okay. So what we need to move from now, it's the knight is going to take up my pawn. Mm. All right, so I guess we can't do anything there. I should castle on the left side, I believe. So this is going to force his king to move, and that means he won't be able to castle now. Okay, so this work is done, and now I need to get my knight back to safety. He's much high ranked than me. Uh, okay, so now his knight can give me check anytime, and then his bishop can maybe take this piece. So how we can prevent that? Mm. So in a game of chess, there is one single excellent move that is hidden among, all of these moves that you need to find. There are a lot of great moves, but there is going to be, one best move. So if I advance my pawn and get the bishop behind my knight, if I advance my pawn, he gives me check. I have to move my king, and he takes my. Okay, so I can't do that. Okay, and So we have lost one pawn like this, and now where he can go? I guess let's try to take this pawn. We are losing time a lot, and if this continues, we are going to lose the game. So we have to start uh, keeping more time. Okay, so what it's planning to go, maybe give me a check or something. Okay. We are losing on time. So this game also I have won. He is resigned, I guess. So back to the tournament. Okay, so he is a GM level player. His rating is 2200 plus. So uh, that's his level. There is no doubt about it that we are going to lose this match. And if I can, even draw with this kind of a player, I should, I should be thankful. So the same way is poker also. There are some players, whose IQ level, whose understanding, whose grasp of the game at any particular time is such extreme that you can't beat those kind of players. So the same thing happens in poker too. There are some unbeatable poker players out there. Only variance, through variance they can be down for a small amount of time, but otherwise they are going to be crushing the game like anything. So what is the best move here? Mm, maybe. So if I can't move this piece, okay. So maybe. So I take his bishop and lose, then I take his another bishop or something. Okay. So I think this game is gone. And now he can checkmate me if I take his pawn, and I do not have any other option also. Yeah. So I knew from beforehand that I will not be able to win the game seeing my opponent's stats. So the same thing happens in poker also. If there is a Phil Hellmuth sitting at your table, do not play that kind of poker game. And I have seen, I have seen several players playing with huge amounts of money with, uh, you know, top level pros out there. And you have to understand, that you can't beat these kind of players. Again, he's a very high rated player, 2000 plus. And the reason, I'm playing chess in this video is to show you this concept that there could be, you could be severely underclassed at the poker table and not know it. But in a game like chess, where everything is kind of, stats are there, rating is there, but in poker, those kind of things are not there. Winnings can be counted, but actual rating you can't put on each and every player. So he's going to be making all the perfect moves out there with that kind of rating, and I really do not know how I will be able to beat him. If I get lucky a little bit, then maybe I can beat this kind of a player. What it is trying to do, trying to take my last on e7. So where can I move this? If I move this, he's going to take my bishop. Let me just take it, exchange queen for his rook and knight. So basically, there are so many GMs playing out here. You have to keep on practicing, and how you can practice, how you can improve daily. You have to think that start playing some free rolls. Okay, what he took? Okay, pawn. So start playing some free rolls and note down the sessions, note down the hands where you made mistake, note down hands where you could have made better moves, and once you practice like that, then what is going to happen, slowly your game is going to improve. So if I take his pawn, he is going to eat my bishop. Okay, anyways, he has taken that. Okay, let me try and see if he doesn't see. Okay, he has noted. So with such so much losses, it is like, I can never win. He has that much power now. His pieces have that much power that the max I can do is, draw that too with such a kind of level. It's not possible. So I guess it's better to resign and move on to the next match out there. So we have got two victories so far, so that shows our 2 points, and 16-6-9. So maybe I can try and beat this kind of a player, but still he's higher ranked than me. So that is strange, I've never seen any this ranked player play like that. Maybe he's just being passive and waiting that if I do some mistake, he's going to pounce on me. So just like, there are some poker players who are not going to make any special fancy moves. They are simply going to wait, and once you go overboard with your aces or something, then they are going to, pounce on you. So now what advantage can I take with so many pieces out here? mm, I need to still get more pieces near the king of my opponent. So basically, he's doing, he's being the eagle. He's observing very carefully what his opponent is doing, what his opponent is planning. So that's how he's playing. Somehow I feel getting the pieces close to king is more important than doing other things, like he's taking these pawns on b2 and a1, he took a2. So I think this is much more important now. If I take his bishop, he's going to take my knight. And then what option I have? I take the pawn on g6. It's not going to make much of a difference anyway. So I guess this game 2 is gone for me. And now it's checkmate for me in the next, in the very next move, if I do not try to save it somehow. Yeah, so I guess uh, this game 2 is gone. So that you have to understand and you have to respect other poker players who could be, much better than you, who could grasp the table dynamics in kind of instantly. And if you're not able to win at a particular table, do not uh, try to fight the players and all and see if you could win. That's not going to happen, and over a long period of time, if you lose, you're going to lose huge amount of money. And the same goes for poker also. Like online poker, there are so many players with millions and millions of poker hands. So if it's not working out for you, don't try too hard, okay? So again, a very high ranked player than us. He's like a superstar of the game. Like if I was playing golf, for example, then I'm playing against Tiger Woods kind of players who are 2200 plus. And so that concept I have told you that you can use in poker to stay away from such kind of players and games. So I'll stop after this game, and also the tournament has gotten over. I guess there was just 5 or 6 minutes remaining, so I guess no new game is going to happen now. And you have to understand that there are so many other players who could be so much better in a lot of aspects, like with money management, than with odds and outs. There could be some experts who could tell the exact odds for uh, who could calculate the EV ratios and all. uh, so what so this game too, I believe, uh, is gone only. We can't do much here, I believe. Yeah, I guess now I can resign. And I guess hope you learned something out of this video, and do subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos too.